Have you ever done something that was not cool but you loved it? Did you feel anxious when someone discovered that you were doing this uncool thing? This is exactly how I felt when my middle school counselor put me in band. In 6th grade, as I stood in the back of the line, I nervously remembered my older brother Zeke's advice.
If you want to be cool, whatever you do, do not be in band. People will pick on you.
The bell rings. The door opens and Mr. Nava says, "There is music playing. As I walk in the classroom, I see a seat in the back and take it." Mr. Nava told the class that what he wanted us to do was pick an instrument that we wanted to play. After Mr. Nava demonstrated each instrument, even though I liked the trombone, because it was small enough to fit in my backpack and no one would know I was in band, I decided to choose the flute. When I got home, I told my older brother Zeke I was put in band.
You have to switch your elective. Go to the counseling office tomorrow and tell your counselor you want to switch.
The next day at school, I skipped nutrition and talked to my counselor. "I want to switch my elective to art." "I'm sorry," said my counselor, Miss Gripsy, "but all of the electives are full. Mr. Nava is a great band teacher, and I'm sure you will enjoy being in band." Little did I know, my counselor would be right. Band would soon become something I enjoy. Within a week, I became excited about being in band. When I went home, each day I would tell my older brother what I learned. Zeke, guess what I learned in band today? I learned how to read music. Isn't that cool? When I learned, see, this is the B-flat concert scale. After I learned the basics of the flute, how to read music, tune my instrument, and play a few songs at beginning wins, I became a performer. Band practice was Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday from 3:30 to 5:30. Looking forward to my weekends. Performances were every weekend. Little did I know, for the next 10 years, this would be my routine. I was able to join the Dana Middle School marching band. I performed at numerous parades and concerts. However, marching at Disneyland was one of my first big marching band performances. We played the Small World theme song, and at the end of the parade, the band took a group picture. After that, we were free to go on the rides until closing time. At the end of my 8th grade year, I had marched at numerous amusement parks such as Knott's Berry Farm, Six Flags, and SeaWorld, and competed against many marching and concert middle school bands. I also learned how to read scores from the judges. Here's a score from when I was in the Dana Middle School marching band and performed at SeaWorld. A superior score meant that the band was doing everything they were supposed to do. They looked good, they sound good. An excellent meant that maybe one or two members were out of tune. A good fair rapport was the judge's nicest way of saying that you're hurting everyone's ears because you're out of tune. I joined the San Pedro Golden Parent Regiment. I spent my Friday nights at football games performing during halftime and my Saturday nights performing during field show competitions. In 12th grade, I learned how to play the trombone so I can join the All City Honor Band. My most memorable time in the band was that I marched in the Rose Parade. The Rose Parade was 6.5 miles long, and it took 3.5 hours to complete. Yup, after all these years, I'm still in band. I'm in a Seaside Matador band. We practice every Monday and Wednesday from 7:30 p.m. to 9 p.m. This band was created for students that are not music majors but still want to continue to be involved in band. We perform at basketball games, soccer games, and volleyball games. The perks of being in the Seaside Matador band is that we get to travel with the men and women's basketball team to the Big West tournament. We also get paid to perform at each game, and we get prior registration and free food. Plus, it's really fun. Recently, at this year's Big West tournament, the band got to play with Coach Dave Miller. Coach Dave Miller used to work for the Los Angeles Lakers. Now that you guys know that I am a band geek, what I want you guys to remember is that you should never stop doing something because it's not popular.